There it is. Tuesday at a special time. It's a traditional counter Thanksgiving. And a family secret comes out.
You were pregnant with me before you married Dad?
On Roseanne at a special time after Full House, Tuesday.
Christmas is just around the corner. That means it's time for the Channel 30
betting you want and need with our multi-million-dollar bankruptcy sale. Don't miss it. Don't miss the fabulous selection of famous brand name furniture and bedding available for immediate pickup at all Bruner's locations. Don't miss the most colossal furniture selling event in Bruner's 137-year history. Don't miss this golden opportunity. Cash, MasterCard, Visa, and Discover accepted at Bruner's Furniture's multi-million-dollar bankruptcy sale. Don't miss it.
Next, Oprah surviving airports, football, and turkey disasters.
So what do you think?
Huh?
An opinion on the table, Laura. The top of the table.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely perfect.
Something wrong with the napkin?
Oh, no. I love them. I love the embroidery.
Brownstone has seen a lot of parties since we've moved in, but I do believe this is the first high tea.
Bobby, have you got a phone book for Charles' Yellow Pages?
Yeah, over there. Laura! I killed the dust bunny.
Your house looks lovely, Bobby.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was just going to taste it. What's the matter with you?
Everything for a special effect.
Effect? Who are you? Watch out, Barbara. I think Dr. Frankenstein's putting Donna Reed pills in your meatloaf. The relentless inspection is a tad bizarre, Buttercup.
I'm trying to head off an uninvited guest.
Al? He's up in the closet.
You know he was in the house?
Yeah, I opened the closet door. He was strangling the light chain. If I hadn't pried him off, he'd have cut off the power to the whole house. I mean, he's big enough to come down here and rearrange furniture.
Yes, well, supposing he decides to move the table in the middle of Bobby's tea party.
Well, I'll look over here. I'll take this side.
Scott.
You like it?
It's breathtaking. But it's too much.
What are you talking about? It's nothing.
How can you even say that?
Well, everything that you've done for me, I mean, this is just a mere token.
I love you so much.
Well, I sure hope so.
Yeah, they're making all my dreams come true.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna make all of your dreams come true from here on in. That's what's the matter?
I was just thinking about, growing up in that big, beautiful house. And wanting so many things that I knew I couldn't have.
You're a dreamer, huh?
Yeah.
What was your best daydream?
Think. Just be this ordinary day when I least expected it. And this wonderful, handsome man would come along and he'd sweep me off my feet, and he wouldn't care if I had money or not, and he wouldn't care what my mother did for a living. And I would see myself in his eyes.
And then you wouldn't be invisible anymore, hmm?
Exactly. But you know something?
What?
Even I couldn't make my dreams come true.
Why not?
Because I didn't believe it. Because I didn't think that I was worthy of it. But I guess I have my happy ending now.
Are you kidding? Come on, come on. You got it. Now, you just keep coming up with dreams, and I'll keep making them come true. No matter how big, how small, I'll do that. Okay? Nothing, but nothing is gonna stop us from being happy.
Not even Lucy.
Not even Lucy, because, Lucy's gonna have her own problems here.
What are you up to?
I've just got an injunction that she can no longer take herself, you know, the baby, out of town. So, don't worry about Lucy. Think about our wedding, because we're getting married. Married tomorrow. Big day. Okay?
How can you say I'm a bad credit risk? Yes, my business failed, but that's ancient history. I know. But the bank will hold the stock as collateral on the loan. Great. Thanks for all your help.
General Hospital. Brought to you by Betty Crocker Desserts. Betty's got it.
If you want your frosting creamy deluxe,
Incredibly creamy.
Betty's got it. And if you like lemon dessert bar,
With the flavor of sun-kissed lemons.
Betty's got it.
When it comes to desserts with a difference, Betty Crocker's the one. Betty's got it.
If brownies drive you wild,
Oh, that's Hershey's syrup.
Betty's got it. Betty's got it.
Maybe I'm only 3 years old, but even I can handle this Fisher-Price radio control racer. But before you know it, I'll need a car that's even hotter. Then I'll crank this baby into high gear and let her rip.
Jimmy, time for bed.
So much for life in the fast lane.
The 2-speed radio control racer from Fisher-Price.
There's a porcupine in my throat.
Sore throats hurt. That's why we introduced Triaminic Sore Throat Formula. The new children's medicine made for coughs and colds with sore throats. Triaminic, just tell us where it hurts.
2 new powerful values from Eureka. Bravo Boss with 8 amps of power. World Vac Mega Boss with 10 big amps. Both with onboard attachments to zap dirt above or on the floor. Bravo Boss, Mega Boss. Lightning strikes twice by Eureka.
Critics and audiences are calling Josh and Sam the season's most delightful surprise.
Josh and Sam were devious.
Makes you think if you lose your brother, you'd want him back, sort of. Kids relate to it. I thought it's the best movie I've ever seen.
It's one that will tug at your emotions. It's funny, it makes you laugh, it makes you cry. It was good.
Josh and Sam, rated PG-13. At theaters now.
ELQ stock belongs in Quartermain hands.
Time out.
out, Edward. I am not a quartermain. So don't think you can yell at me the way you yell at your grandsons. Is that understood?
I'm sorry, but you are being totally unreasonable.
I thought possession was 9/10 of the law.
You have no right to that stock, and your brother should never have been able to acquire it in the first place.
Well, the fact remains he did, and now it belongs to me.
Jennifer can be every bit as stubborn as any quartermains that you have, Edward.
Don't think I'm missing your handiwork in this, Hornsby. You have brainwashed this woman into offering herself up as a weapon in your battle against Tracy.
Jennifer is not some defenseless airhead that can be brainwashed.
And deeply resents the assumption that she is.
And also has a few of her own reasons for wanting to give the almighty quartermains a few sleepless nights, I'm sure.
Well, now I realize that there is a bit of bad blood between you and Ned, and that's unfortunate. But that has no bearing on our relationship.
I guess I missed the part where we started having a relationship, Edward.
Well, I've always thought highly of you, and certainly I have enormous respect for your business acumen.
Are you buying any of this, Jennifer?
I think I owe it to him to at least listen.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now, I always knew that you were too smart to let a few silly personal differences stand in the way of a solid business transaction. Now, you tell me your best offer, and I'll better it when Paul can get on with your evening.
If you were to come up with, say, 25-1 on last year's earnings, that might give me pause.
Well, that's steep. But I can live with it.
Then again, 35-1. Yeah, there's a real reason to ponder.
No, you can't be serious. This is piracy.
I must have gotten that from my brother. May he rest in peace.
Well, now, maybe the solution lies somewhere in the middle, say, 30-1.
I'm bored.
What?
No more games, Edward. I wouldn't sell to you at any price.
Why are you being so bullheaded about this?
Because I have this annoying thing. It's called a memory of the various outrages I have suffered at the hands of your family. Now get the message. I have no intention of selling you my stock.
Jenny, if you would just
You know, in fact, I kind of like the idea of ELQ exposed to outside influences. Bill always said, inbreeding is bad for creativity. And in death, Bill's words seem to resonate truer than they did when he was alive. Good night, Edward.
Bravo. Bravo. Bravo.
I can see that there is no point in pursuing this. But I warn you, young lady, you are going to regret it.
I sincerely doubt that.
Was that as good for you as it was for me, Jenny? Hello.
Damien, it's Jenny Eckert.
Jenny, what can I do for you?
I thought you'd want to know that Edward Quartermain was just here offering me a fortune for my stock.
You said no, of course.
With almost indecent pleasure. But I am only human, and he's waving around a lot of decimal points. So I'd really like to close our deal quickly. Any news on your financing?
It's coming together nicely. A little more time, and we're in business.
Sooner is better.
You don't have to convince me, Jenny. I'll be in touch. Buck up and do it, kid. You've run out of options.
Parents always think their kids are the best. But when a child has diarrhea, parents often give something that's not the best to help prevent dehydration. Juice or sports drinks can be hard for a child's body to absorb quickly. Give your kids what pediatricians recommend for quick absorption, Pedialyte, with the correct balance of carbohydrate and electrolytes for quick absorption. Pedialyte. Don't your kids deserve the best?
Introducing Campbell's Cream of Chicken and Broccoli Soup. The great-tasting new soup that makes great recipes that practically make themselves. New Campbell's Cream of Chicken and Broccoli Soup. Campbell's.
It's curtains for other bathroom sprays. Introducing new basin, tub, and tile spray from Spick and Span.
Grandpa is up on the mantle. Why? Because he's dead.
Asses!
Yes!
The game is taboo. How would you get your team to guess the secret word without using the 5 best clues?
Something that when you go to the movie... Ah! I'm sorry.
Okay, this is a place where a bunch of women get together and pray for a miracle. Vegas. Play Taboo and Celebrity Taboo from Milton Bradley.
Okay, you think you saw your mother-in-law arrive at the house on this.
Skateboard.
Roller skate.
A broom.
Yes! Oh!
This Christmas, when you buy specially marked packages of cards at Hallmark, you'll get 5 extra cards free. That's 5 more people whose Christmases will be a little merrier because they heard from you.
So, as you can see, Sean and I haven't really had a good, easy time of it.
Oh, who gets easy?
Oh, you and Tony have one of the best marriages I know.
Yes, we do, but we worked very hard for it.
So where are you and Sean now?
Well, I never thought I'd be able to say this, but I think we're going to make it.
I'm glad.
Oh, he really is the love of my life, Laura.
And that's mutual.
Well, that's what it is all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Laura, Weber, Baldwin, Spencer, you still believe love conquers all, don't you?
I know it does. Every morning that I wake up and I see Luke beside me, I know I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I love him more than ever. Now that we have Lucky, well, I'm very happy.
Did I leave my purse in there?
Me? You're not going to burst into tears, are you? Oh, honey, oh. I've never tried to do this. Oh. But you have. I mean, look at you. I mean, you're really a woman. You have depth and maturity. And you and Luke are more in love, or as much in love now, as you were back then.
More.
Makes me feel very... my sister.
Oh, I missed you so much, Amy.
Oh, me too. When they told me you were back, I almost jumped out of my skin. But I didn't expect to be this overwhelmed.
Oh, I did.
I'm so proud of you. I mean, you're a family. You have a son. And I can't wait for you to meet him. He's such an incredible little guy. Well, he'd have to be, wouldn't he? And tell me about you. Are you happy? Well, for the most part, I don't have what you have.
You have what you have. And from what I hear, you've turned out to be quite a fine nurse.
Who'd have figured that?
Me.
Well, I get a lot of satisfaction from my work, and I do have very good friends.
Is there anyone special?
Well, I think so.
Well, tell me. Where is our guest of honor out here yapping?
Oh, okay.
Is it serious?
Well, it could be.
Well, as in wedding bells?
Well, he hasn't asked me yet.
Gary?
Yeah.
You're gonna let a little thing like that stop you? Come on, honey. This is the 90s. If he doesn't ask you, you just ask him.
Believe it, Dad. Yeah. Yeah, but for ever
seems like an awfully long time.
Not if you really love him.
Oh, there we go. There's the Spencer romanticism again.
Oh, right.
Hey, I'm all for romance, but, like, after you've been married to the same person for so many years, how do you keep it alive?
You just do, that's all.
You find ways. How don't you just seize those little moments, you know? Yeah, you know, it's amazing what a little wine and candlelight can do.
Or a little trip to the lingerie store.
Now you're talking.
Well, actually, Sean and I... Oh, never mind.
No. Tiffany, you can't pull out all the stops every night. I mean, what about all those humdrum, boring things that go along with being married? I mean, like setting up a household. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Oh, it's not as intimidating as you think it is. When I first moved in here, I thought I'd never get to this point.
You
It
know,
happened very quickly.
Now that I think about it, you were absolutely clueless when you married Scotty. And I don't think that you were much better off by the time you married Luke. I still won't know how that guy survived 12 years of your cooking.
Well, he looks so healthy.
I'll have you ladies know that I not only learned how to cook, I ran a diner in Canada. And Ruby, you put the Triple L here in Port Charles, and you've got yourself some competition.
Ho, ho, ho.
Whoa, honey, back up. You ran a diner?
Yes, I did. But that was after I raised steer in Texas. I sold carpets in Turkey.
That's my Laura.
You must have the most amazing stories. I can't wait to hear all of them.
Oh, come on, you guys. Even Laura must be sick of talking about herself by now.
Well.
Hey, what's all the racket in here? There's other tenants in this building. Are you going to be throwing a lot of wild parties there, Laura?
The old party animal in South Scotty Baldwin. Can't even take a little noise. We're all getting old, honey. We're all getting old.
It won't seem so loud if you join us.
Oh, I don't know. What is all this stuff here?
Called high tea, darling, and it's very, very civilized.
Civilized. Well, then it's not for me. Laura, I want you to meet my fiancée, Catherine Bell. This is Laura Spencer.
I've heard a lot about you. Oh, dear.
Just the good stuff.
Thank you. I hope you two will be very happy.
Well, you know, we should be after the baby's born.
Oh, you're, Oh, no.
No, it's not her. It's, well, somebody else. You don't know her either. It's
a long
very
story.
long, complicated story, so forget it.
Right.
Would you like to stay and eat? We've got plenty of food.
Oh, we'd love
No, thank you. Well, cucumber sandwiches, Bobby? I don't think so. You know what? I have a lot of packing I got to do still. Why don't you hang with the ladies, and I'll go upstairs and do something else. Goodbye.
Like that, thank you.
Well, girls, dessert is in the kitchen. Would anybody like to help?
Go get
You
it.
got it. Absolutely.
So, that is a lovely brooch you're wearing. Is it an heirloom? No, Scott just gave that to me. Oh, well, he has wonderful taste. So, how'd you two meet each other? Well, that's another long, complicated story. Scott sort of just swept me off my feet. Do you mind if I ask you a question? And if I'm out of line, you can just say so. Sure. Well, I know that you and Scott were married. Don't worry, I don't want to ask any, the gory details. I just want a little advice. Well, I'll try. I just don't know that I'm the right person for you to be asking. I haven't been around Scotty in several years. People change. Well, not fundamentally, they don't. Look, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but you were his wife. And I really love Scott. I want to make him happy. He hasn't had an easy time of things, and I want to change that. I don't want to make any mistakes. So if there's anything that you could say that could help. The truth. He needs the truth. Always give it to him no matter what.
I hate interrupting your meal.
No. We're finished. What's on your mind?
Alan, I'd like to ask you a few questions about Ray Conway.
Of course, please sit down.
Oh, thank you. As you know, I've been investigating his disappearance, and over the past few days, I've gathered that you and Rhonda Wexler are fairly good friends.
Yes, we have been.
Can you tell me about her relationship with Ray?
Not very much. They dated a few years ago, and then I think that they lost touch after he left town.
You know why he left town?
I assume it was work-related.
You know when he came back here to Port Charles?
Several months ago, and then they started dating again, but it was on a platonic basis this time.
Do you know if he ever hit her before?
I know that she was hospitalized about 6 months ago. A man had beaten her. Could it have been Ray?
No, he wasn't here then. Rhonda must be worried sick that Ray's going to turn up on her doorstep.
I'll tell you something. If Ray was still here in town, we would have found him by now. So I think that our good friend, Mr. Conway, has successfully vanished without a trace.
Well, if there's anything else that we can do,
I'll let you know. Thank you for your time. Monica?
what are you staring at?
You're holding something back. What is it?
When your dentist cleans your teeth, he uses special instruments that get between them. But what toothbrush would your dentist prefer to use? Well, in a recent nationwide test, dentists tried the leading flat brush and Crest Complete. The brush more dentists preferred was Crest Complete. Its one-of-a-kind rippled bristles get up to 37% farther between teeth than the leading flat brush. So, to help maintain a dentist clean at home, choose Crest Complete. It helps maintain a dentist clean.
Hold the end of your string up, Joey. Joey, we're never going to get this done if you keep on eating the Kix.
Kix is a cereal that's low in sugar with a corn crunch that kids like. Kix also makes a great decoration.
So, how's it look? Delicious.
Kix, kid-tested, mother-approved.
When Lorraine and I started our daycare center, we wanted to give the kids a head start on computers. So we got Alfie.
More fingers.
Our own kids had him.
And still play with him.
Well, now, Play School has made Alfie even smarter, with new software for different ages.
Oh, and he's got a cousin, Talking Alphabet Alfie, for older kids. He knows all about letters.
Z is for zipper.
He even teaches spelling.
What letter does ear start with? You're right.
Alfie is a friend they'll never forget.
Right.
Give your style a healthy lift with Pantene Pro V mousse, sprays, and gels. Don't worry about styling damage. This is healthy. Pantene's got Pro Vitamins. Pro V means Pro Vitamins. They go into your hair. Want lift? Pro V's got it. All the lift you need, right where you need it. Get healthy style. Get healthy, shiny Pantene hair.
Pantene Pro V mousse, sprays, and gels for hair so healthy it shines.
You'll see.
I love you. I always have. Someone has been threatening this family.
Loving.
One of us is leaving, and it's not going to be me.
You marry him, he's a goner.
Power of love. Never underestimate it.
I know that you love me, I do.
Are you finally ready to trust my love?
One life to live.
Listen, this is an emergency. I have got to get off this godforsaken island, and if you value your job, you'll see to it that I do. Do you know the Quartermains? Because I happen to have been married to Dr. Allen. You don't know the Quartermains? Okay, fine. You married? Kids? Oh, well, in case you haven't noticed, I am very, very pregnant, and the undue stress I am suffering at the hands of your airline is very upsetting to this baby. So I suggest you... What is that?
Well, we're getting a cancellation. Looks like you're on, Miss Cole.
You're a sight for sore eyes, honey.
There are times I thought I'd never get to see you again, and you look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I work hard. Oh, that camera's brutal. You can't believe.
But you have your own
information now. There are so many blanks to fill in.
Well, we'll have to start filling them in, okay?
Oh, can we do that? Just the two of us.
Just the two of us like old times, okay?
Oh, great. Great.
Amy! Hi, you. Nice to see you. Tiffany Hill! The one and only! Great to see you. Mwah.
Luke,
Huh?
this is Scott's fiance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, ignore him. My husband thinks he's funny.
No, I truly am sorry. Luke Spencer.
Catherine Bell.
You sure you don't want to rethink this, Catherine Bell?
Luke?
Hmm? Oh, well, good luck.
Excuse me.
Tiffany Hill, Tiffany Hill. My favorite movie goddess and national treasure. I grovel at your feet. I beg for your autograph. I've seen all your films.
I know you have.
Why the hell did you marry Sean Donnelly?
Oh, don't start with me.
Don't trust him, baby. Trust only me.
Oh, trust it. Listen to you. You haven't even been here for the last decade, sweetheart. Why should I trust you instead of my husband? How do you know so much about him anyway?
Instinct. He's a double-crossing snake.
Oh, well, I'd say there are a few people in this town who might say the same thing about you, Mr. Angel Face.
Not anymore. I got rid of him. I've changed, haven't I, hon?
Oh, yeah, you changed. You want me to tell you how much you changed? You have changed. Not one iota, my little baby. Look at you.
Oh, Laura, she says I haven't changed.
No. Oh, nice segue.
Oh, well, thank you.
Later, okay?
Uh-huh.
What?
How embarrassing. It's my husband. He gets frisky sometimes.
Yeah, I sure do.
Well, I better get going.
Oh, don't go. We haven't had the chocolate cake.
Well, I am getting married tomorrow.
And you're not a bit nervous. I can't believe the night before I was getting married, I was like a nervous wreck. I thought I was going to have a coronary.
Yeah, well, that's because you were marrying a psycho.
Oh, stop it with me.
Well, I hope you won't come.
No, I won't, but I do wish you luck.
Believe me, you don't want my husband and Scotty at the same wedding. But thank you for the invitation. I would like to go.
So, twice in 1 month, I'm honored by your presence. What gives? You do. Yeah? What am I giving? A lot of money. To me.
It's fun to make Aladdin fly, or laugh with the genie as he floats by.
The Viewmaster Super Show projector can use hundreds of different reels.
You can put on a show and take your friends wherever you
The Super Show projector, batteries not included.
My team was really counting on me, but I was feeling pretty lousy. Sore throat, coughing, congestion. Later, it really hit me. Body aches, fever. I needed to take something strong.
Introducing new Tylenol Flu. New Tylenol Flu is the only one with maximum strength medicines and extra strength Tylenol brand pain reliever to fight even your worst flu symptoms.
When I was feeling really bad, Tylenol Flu got me through it.
Nothing fights the flu like new Tylenol Flu.
Ready for a showdown?
Roll over.
Introducing Showdown Yahtzee, the first Yahtzee board game with all the hot Yahtzee action, plus stealing points, and a final showdown round. Showdown Yahtzee, we're having a Yahtzee good time.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
It's Hancock Fabric's Big After Thanksgiving Day sale. Save 10, 20, 30, up to 50% on hundreds of items throughout our stores. This Friday through Sunday at Hancock Fabrics.
Hi, y'all. Ed Mitty is inviting you out to the old barn to see the best selection of carpeting, vinyl, hardwood floors in the valley. We've got carpeting starting as low as $5.99 a square yard. So come on out to Mitty's Carpet Barn, the home of the old goat. We're at 4593 North Vendale, just southeast of Levitt. Bingo, you're there.
Mitty's Carpet Barn. We've got you covered. Mitty's Carpet Barn.
Let's talk about home entertainment. Now, I don't mean front porch swinging, checker playing, running through the lawn sprinkler, wrestling with the dog kind of entertainment. No, I'm talking stereo TV, CD playing, world's most beautiful custom cabinet kind of home entertainment. Like you get at your Get It Today store, RTO, rent to own. Right now, RTO's got a home entertainment center with stereo TV, stereo, and CD for only $19.99 a week. Free delivery. Today, $19.99. Look us up in the white pages under RTO.
It's not too early to think about holiday dressing, especially when you find such great looks at Gottschalk's Expressions.
For that special dinner date or for the many holiday parties just around the corner, Panay velvet dresses fit right in.
From All That Jazz. Fabulous holiday looks in short and long dresses. $29.99 and $39.99.
Great prices and terrific looks just waiting for you. Panay velvet dresses, perfect for the holidays. $29.99 and $39.99 at Gottschalk's Expressions right now.
Robin Williams, Pierce Brosnan, Harvey Fierstein. Next, Donahue.
I've waited a long time for this. So enjoy it. All the times I've offered you help, money, jobs in my organization, the love of a father.
And you threw it all back in my face.
You don't visit your old man in his prison cell. You don't answer my letters. You don't return my calls. You must want this very much. Yes. So tell me.
I've been monitoring a corporation, a major one. Through circumstances which are too complicated to go into now, I'm in a position to purchase a substantial block of stock. The major stockholders are family members, and the only thing they can agree on is to disagree. Gaining control would be like falling off a log.
What is this corporation?
ELQ.
Edward Quartermain's company.
Yeah.
And you think you can move on it?
I know I can.
In spite of yourself, you please me.
Does that mean you'll give it to me?
How can I refuse?
There are strings, I suppose.
What do you think?
All right, let's have them.
In due time, I want to give it thought. Be sure you want this from me, Damien. The price may be more than you're willing to pay.
I'll do what's ever necessary.
Then we have a deal.
Well, Laura seems very nice.
She is. She is nice.
Is it bothering you that she's back in town?
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, it seems like it was a lifetime ago.
Well, what happened between the two of you? I mean, why did you split up?
Why does anybody ever split up? It just happens.
I'm not talking about anybody.
Well, you know, we were very young, and we were kind of, you know, stupid and idealistic, and we had these big expectations about things.
She said there was an honesty problem.
Yeah, on her part. His name was Luke.
I never want to hurt you like that.
I hope not. You know, I'll tell you something. You see, I was in love, and it didn't work out, you know. People just move on, you know. It just happens. Sometimes you don't have any control over it. Sometimes they do. And I hate being left. But, you know, gone is gone, so... So I get panicky sometimes, you know, about being left behind. So, you know, if I ever lost you or you left,
No, no, never. Never. I better go.
Wait a minute. I think you ought to stay here tonight.
No, I'm looking forward to the anticipation.
But I'm gonna miss you.
and I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait to be your wife.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Pregnant woman. Look out, please. Watch your elbows. Could you move out of the way? Thank you. I'm pregnant. Sorry. Pardon me. Thank you. Sorry. Excuse me. You are in my seat.
21C. Says so right there in black and white.
Look, obviously there must be some type of mistake, so... Look at me. Just look at me for a minute, okay? Do you know what I am? I am a woman at her absolute wit's end. I have waited a very, very long time for that seat, and I have to have it, and you're in it. That's wrong. I need that seat. Otherwise, my very best friend is going to make the biggest mistake of his life. So...
And I'm doing court. Everybody's got a story, lady.
Oh, well, is everybody pregnant? I don't think so. I am heavily, heavily pregnant, and my feet are killing me, and I weigh a ton, and that puts me in a very foul mood.
Excuse me, maybe I can be of some help.
Oh, thank you. Do you know, if I had a child that was rude to an expectant person, oh...
You're Miss Coe, right?
Yes. Oh, good. Thank you. Why don't you take your little doing court business suit and your trashy novel and move along? Move along.
Miss Coe, you don't understand. There has been a computer error. The seat was never available to you.
I, simply cannot let this happen. I have to be on this plane in that seat. So, when's the next flight?
I love eggs from my head down to my legs. Scrambled or fried with my family or the guys. I love eggs for breakfast or lunch, for dinner or for brunch. Ooh, how I love eggs.
1989 government research shows eggs have 22% less cholesterol than previously thought.
Ooh, you gotta love it, the incredible edible egg. I love eggs.
When the photographer says close up, I say clean makeup.
Beautiful is that great skin look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup. Goes on clean with the cleanest Noxzema ingredients.
It's so good to my skin.
Stays on clean for a look so fresh, so natural.
It never looks like makeup.
Even close up. Beautiful is that great skin look of clean makeup. Only from CoverGirl.
Shaping that's natural, not support that's soft, not a look that's flattering, not today's Cross Your Heart bra is from Playtex with a crisscross design that supports for a natural shape that's fabulous, not the Cross Your Heart bra. It's everything your life is and nothing it's not. In my first baby shower, we got loads of cute baby presents. So I didn't realize how special that Play School musical dream screen was until I actually put it in Jack's crib. He was mesmerized by the light pictures, and the music sent the little guy right off into dreamland. So I figure, hey, this is great for a few months, right? You know what? Now that he's on the move, he just takes it with him. I'm telling you, if you know anyone who's expecting, this is a great present.
How long have Tad and Dixie been lovers?
Your game is over.
Tad's in danger, and I have to go.
Because I slept with Dixie, you're gonna kill me.
All my children.
Friday.
That's him, that's him, that's him.
It's Sean Kanan from General Hospital.
He's rich, he's gorgeous, and he's got a great car.
And two sisters are fighting over it.
I did not steal Michael from Karen.
I'll kill her.
Step by Step with Sean Kanan, TGIF Friday.
Would you explain something for me, please? Why would Sean assume that you know anything about Ray?
Because of my connection with Rhonda, I suppose.
Which brings up something else. I'm not real thrilled with the fact that your friendship is now a matter of public record.
Monica, you're exaggerating. The police are only asking questions in the course of an investigation. They're not disseminating information.
Are you jealous of him?
Of Ray?
Well, his friendship with Rhonda.
Nothing could be further from the truth.
And why would you be pumping Sean about whether or not he's in town? I mean, were you planning some sort of retaliation?
No.
Good. Because I will not go one more round on this thing with you and Rhonda. Not one.
You have nothing to worry about, Monica. Absolutely nothing.
You canceled? The 10 o'clock flight was canceled?
Due to mechanical failure.
Well, how soon's the next one?
Let's see, 6 a.m.
What? That is hours from now.
Miss Cole, go back to the hotel. Get some sleep, huh? Don't even think about it. We'll call you.
No, not a chance. I am going to sit right there in that seat with my eyes all over you. And the only way you're going to get rid of me is to put me on a plane.
How is it you don't know the difference between my hand and a big, fat, hairy spider?
Your touch is so light.
I don't have hairy palms.
Well, when that spider was on my leg, I just about jumped out of my skin.
Well, I have to admire Al. He's got a good sense of direction.
Can you imagine what Bobby must be thinking?
Bobby isn't thinking. She's too busy playing house.
You know, it's not that I don't like her. I mean, not really. It's just that I can't.
You can't live with her, I know.
How did she end up with Tony?
Desperation.
I think he's great.
Nothing wrong there that a good jolt of amphetamine wouldn't hurt.
I know we have good intentions inviting my brother and the Prince's bride to move in here, but it's not working out.
Well, they're not going to be here forever, so why don't you just have a little patience?
Well, I'm trying, but the woman is as irritating now as she was 10 years ago.
I don't get it. What do you dislike about her?
Please don't get me started.
Well, she sort of touches me. I feel sorry for her.
Oh, please. Honey, I thought you were smarter than that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Laura whines, and everybody feels sorry for her. Ugh, it's making me crazy.
All I'm saying is that I get the feeling that she'd like a little more settled experience than she's had before.
Well, then why did she marry Luke? Why didn't she pick somebody nice and dull? All she wanted was a white picket fence.
Oh, you mean somebody boring like me?
Since when did you become such an expert on Laura anyway?
I'm not. She's easy to read. There's no subterfuge.
Oh, please, I can't listen to this. You want to do some serious damage to some leftover tea cakes?
Sure.
Let's go. I'm probably going to be sorry I asked, but what are you doing?
Well, we were looking for a
my
sandwich. If we find her earring, I'm hungry enough to eat it.
If you're hungry, try the fridge.
Yeah. Well, he's gone, honey. He's absolutely gone.
He's not. I saw him. Did you see his eyes? They were shining like headlights.
Hey, that was my hand.
He's late. Again.
Don't worry, the air supply will be gone before he gets here anyway. Well.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
So much for stopping for breakfast. Here you go.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars
Thank you.
Some kind of health kick, huh?
have real fruit and a delicious crust that has whole grain oats, no preservatives.
Tell you what, guys, make it up to you. Yeah. I'm driving tomorrow.
Get out of town.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Start your morning off right.
If you're driving, I'm walking.
It's winters by the fire, summers by the sea. It's holidays and family. Yeah, it's Scrabble, America's good time game. It's Coco and it's kids, old stories and friends. It's rainy weekends you hope will never end.
And now there's Deluxe Travel Scrabble, the go-anywhere Scrabble game.
Scrabble, America's good time game.
From Milton Bradley.
You turn off the shower, and there it is, that ugly mildew stain. You thought you got it with your bathroom cleaner, but it's been hiding all along, below the surface where bathroom cleaners can't reach. But Tilex can. Tilex Mildew Remover's deep cleaning formula penetrates the grout to get mildew stain clean down to its roots. Why clean mildew part way? Get to the root of the problem with Tilex.
Today's enlightened babies realize there is a way to help prevent diaper rash caused by irritating wetness. Introducing Daily Care, the prevention formula for every diaper change. Daily Care creates a protective wetness barrier. And Daily Care smooths on easy, cleans up fast, and smells fresh. Better yet, Daily Care is from the makers of Desitin. New Daily Care, expert care for diaper rash prevention.
Tonight, spend an evening with the best in entertainment.
Well, I had an interesting evening last night. Stood up, read my new health care plan. Fascinating. Fascinating.
With Jay Leno, Brett Butler, Michael Bolton, Natalie Cole, Kenny Loggins, and Boys to Men. Whoopi Goldberg hosts a Thanksgiving Eve gala for the president at Ford's Theater.
On with the show.
Tonight.
At 8:48 tomorrow morning, learn the right way to carve your Thanksgiving bird in one easy lesson.
Join us for Turkey Carving 101. Class convenes at 8:48 on Good Morning America tomorrow.
Hey, Bobby. Bobby. Hi. I was looking for Bobby.
She's not up yet.
Hey, see this, how's this look? Is it cockeyed or anything?
Well, yeah, it is a little bit.
Oh, okay, because, you know, I'm a little, it's a big day for me.
Well, nervous is good.
Is it?
Sure. By the way, I think your bride is absolutely lovely.
Yeah, she is. So, this is fine, huh?
Yeah, you look just great.
Thank you. I feel very, you know, like a deja vu.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it?
Yeah. But you look the same. It's like I could just reach back and I could just grab yesterday.
Except that yesterday was a long time ago. Scotty, have you been all right?
Yeah. I've been great. I mean, if you don't count the last, 10, 11 years. We should talk about it. I think we should talk every 10 years. You know, when you left me for your current husband, I was very upset. I was very angry, and I went around in circles, you know, and I went from one relationship to another, and I thought that I would never find someone like you again. But, you know, I did. About a year ago, I found this great girl. And she taught me a lot about people and about everything, and she made me realize that I was responsible just for my life.
Scotty, I never really got the chance to tell you that I was sorry.
But you don't have to.
Yes, I do. I know that you loved me and that I hurt you very deeply. And because I wasn't being honest with you, but I couldn't be honest with myself at that time. But I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Well, we were young and stupid.
Yeah.
And, you know, I didn't know what you wanted, and even if I did, I probably couldn't have given it to you anyways. But, you know, look at us now. I mean, things have turned out right.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So, what about you? I mean, how you doing now? Life with Luke, let me see, must be interesting.
It's been great.
Do you have any regrets?
No. Not one.
Good. Good, I'm happy. I'm happy then. That's great. Everything's okay, and here we are. Just, you know, we're friends. We're talking, and everything's okay with us, huh?
Yeah, do you think it would be possible for us to have some peace between us now?
Well, you gonna stick around town?
I hope so.
Well, then I think it's very possible that we can, you know, work on it.
Scotty?
Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, pregnant ladies first. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Mine, 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 mine. All mine. No one can stop me now.
Sports and leisure. What did supermodel Elle McPherson's wedding gown double as?
A swimsuit. What else?
The Trivial Pursuit All-American Edition. Is anyone not playing this game? Listen.
Sounds good.
Listen.
Sounds real good.
Real apples and cinnamon make every O. Taste as good as it sounds.
Apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Listen.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Only Pull-Ups training pants have stretchy sides, like real underpants, for the snuggest, trimmest big kid fit.
And I can pull them off and on.
For protection and fit, there's nothing like Pull-Ups.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
This is a towel at JCPenney. This is the shower curtain that goes with the towel at JCPenney. This is the bedspread that complements the shower curtain that goes with the towel. That's all part of JCPenney's unique system that matches color to color and item to item. From our rich patterns by classic traditions to our bright ideas from by design. So with these exclusive JCPenney brands, you not only get a great value, you get something that matches the pillows that tie in with the soap dish, that accents the drapes, that work with the toothbrush holder, that coordinates with the bath mat, that goes...
Tomorrow, lowball bids, jacked up bills. Your movers may be padding more than your furniture. Wait till you see the moving violations our hidden cameras caught. Don't miss Prime Time Live.